Good morning, guys. Salam, namaste. Your lifestyle coach Kunal Sharma here. So today we are going to discuss part number 2, depression and anxiety. So please pay attention. Depression and anxiety. Last time, I'm just giving you a recap. We have discussed. If you missed it, please check my last link, part 1, for depression. What is depression? What are the symptoms of depression and anxiety? How we trigger, and which part of our population around the world is going to get hit harder by these two issues. Actually, it is not two issues only. There are a lot of mental other issues. For example, attention deficit disorder, memory loss, then advanced stages, Parkinson, Alzheimer. But there are a lot of psychiatric issues also. But we are going to discuss mostly right now depression and anxiety, and these are so important. These are so important, and they're increasing so much like an epidemic. Okay. So we have discussed these things. Now, today I'm going to focus one or two topics which will help or which can help in depression and anxiety. For example, sunshine and sleep, how they are connecting with depression and anxiety. Okay. So first thing, we should know, and we know, depressed people, they don't sleep. They cannot get into the fourth cycle of your deep sleep cycle. That's what we call, where our whole repair, recovery, and everything, memory recovery starts, or it happens. So that means when you're not sleeping well, that means you're not recovering well. When you're not recovering well, that means you will feel fatigue, you will feel depressed, you will feel low. Okay. So now what we can do in depression and anxiety attacks, when people get it, and their sympathetic nervous system triggers instantly, and it keeps on going on after even the sunset. After that, what we do, we watch violent news, okay, violent movies, all right, or any kind of movie which trigger again your reaction towards negativity. Okay, whatever we are absorbing inside our brain in 15-16 hours, when, or 17 hours, how many hours you are awake, that is up to you. So whatever information is going on inside, it will settle down in the night time, and on the basis of that, you will get your sleep. Okay, how much stress, in short, how much stress you are taking inside your cells, not only in your body, inside each cell of your body. On the basis of that, you will get good night's sleep, you will burn fat, you will trigger good hormones, you will repair, you will rejuvenate on the basis of that. So now you are the best judge how you are going to achieve that goal. This is the first thing. The sleep, they don't get sleep. What are the triggers not to getting sleep? All right. The next point, what time we should sleep. Very, very important point. People mostly miss this point. The timing is so critical. So I'm giving the example. For example, if we go back even just 500 years back, or maybe 400, 300 years back, not too far. We didn't have social media, we didn't have cell phone, there was no connection, only one phone. Even the phone was not there, I'm not sure. But the thing is, many people didn't have the phone. So what happened that time? What time we used to sleep? Only one channel used to be there in my country, India. All right. So we used to watch only one channel, and that there was not too much entertainment every day, every moment. All right. So what time we used to sleep? That is the question. Now what time we sleep? Everybody, what time we sleep? So you know what time you sleep. I know what time sleep, but I'm letting you know the right time to sleep. There are non-REM cycle, and there is REM cycle. Okay. Non-REM cycle, I'm going to explain. It triggers around 9 o'clock. Okay. It triggers as early as possible. When the sun sets, you eat early, and then after 2 to 3 hours, when you complete your digestion, so as soon as you feel this, that means that is the first cycle is about to start of your deep sleep. First cycle is just now going to activate. You're not going to deep sleep. Deep sleep is later. Okay? So you can imagine 9 to 9:30 is your non-REM cycle. That is called non-REM cycle. What is the function of this? Is the function of this is the function of this what? Is the function of your filing system. Okay? Your filing system. Whatever you absorb in the whole day, you filed up. Okay? You just minus plus memories, your images, everything together. That time is your non-REM cycle. And what is REM cycle? That is your recovery. Okay, that is your recovery time, where that triggers around 1:30 in the middle of the night, after midnight. Okay, after midnight till 4 or 5. So for example, if you sleep around 8:39, for example, that is the right time, I would say, to sleep. 9 o'clock, which many people in this world cannot achieve, but many have achieved also. Okay, and big names are there. So what is happening in that cycle is you are now repairing, rejuvenating, okay, recovering. That time your brain and body connections break. Okay, that time is only for your memory, okay, your recovery and your rejuvenation. So that is time, the whole non-REM cycle time is over. Okay, now repair cycle starts. So where I am coming, just listen carefully. If I am sleeping at 12 o'clock, I am eating at 10 o'clock. What I am doing with my non-REM and REM cycle, what is happening? So now, if that person will keep on continuing this lifestyle, so what do you think? Where you will reach? With the course of time, you will degenerate, not regenerate, degenerate your neurons. Okay, you will degenerate your hormones, neurotransmitters, because your brain is not recovering, brain is not rejuvenating, the brain is not filing, the brain is doing nothing, and we are constantly abusing the body. Because if you're eating at 10, you're 9 o'clock, 3 hours it takes to digest the meal. So until your glucose level in the blood will not come down, you will not be able to go into the sleep. It's simple. But some people tell me also, some people always say, many clients of mine, I can sleep in 1 hour, I get a sleep. You get a sleep is a different thing, but that is not the right time to sleep. But at least 2.5 hours between the last meal and the sleep should be there. Then the right thing starts. All right? Because you're sleeping, you're eating at 10 and you're getting sleep at 11 because the body is exhausted. That is why the body has no choice just to fall apart. But internal system is working differently. So that is the main reason youth, they are suffering of depression, anxiety, temperament control is nothing is there. Okay, attention deficit disorder, suicidal issues, so many things are happening. So this was sleep. Now tell me, that person can get up early in the morning? Around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It will be so difficult and so tiring when you get up in the morning, and when you try to get up, you will not be able to get up. I know that. If you sleep at 12 and 1, if you're getting up, that means you're abusing more your body and your brain. Okay? You are not into the repair mode. You are in your parasympathetic mode is 0, sympathetic mode is super active. So there is no balance between parasympathetic and sympathetic system. All right? So these are the things These are the 2 points which are very, very important, connecting with your sleep and sunrise. Now, how sunrise helps us to reduce depression? I'm coming to the point, please pay attention. When sun rises in the morning, right now it's a winter time, it's around 6:45 or 7 o'clock, but 8 o'clock, by the time 8 o'clock the sun is up. Okay, it's a good sun rays you get. Maybe somewhere is 8:30, depends on the cloud. So when you gaze sun, that time when you gazing the sun for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, or you're sitting in the sun, so it is not only your skin, it is hitting, and your cholesterol is converting and synthesizing vitamin D3 and all these things. And this is only superficial we're talking about. As soon as the sun hits your eye through the retina, it hits your brain. Now this is the most important part. This is internal health. So when it hits your retina through your eyes and hits the brain, that's where it triggers the circadian rhythm, that sets the circadian rhythm. You got my point? That's where you burn your fat. Okay, you improve cognitive function. That's where you burn and build the muscles. That's where you set your melatonin rhythm. What is melatonin? Melatonin is a sleep hormone. Okay, a lot of people take melatonin tablets, melatonin capsules. That is not good, because it is not good for your health. It is artificial. We are not well researched. Still, you can get all these capsules and supplements on counter right now, but we haven't done so much research about these supplements. So please do not take melatonin capsules. If exceptions, if you're not sleeping for 1 week, then it's fine, because you need to get the sleep. There is no choice. But if you are sleeping okay, but some days you're not sleeping well and you're taking this capsule, it is not good. It's going to harm you more than repair you. All right, this is clear. So now you know, when the sun rises and that sun rays hit to our eyes through the retina, goes into the brain and starts your engine. It starts your engine. What engine? Your daytime engine. It ignites your hormones like cortisol. Okay, start working time is up. All right? And sleeping time is over. At the same time, it sets your clock of melatonin. That is a sleep hormone which I mentioned earlier. So it balances out inside the brain. For example, if I'm working on the laptop, on the phone, or I'm watching TV till 1 o'clock, so what will happen? So the rays are hitting my eyes, and even if you're sleeping, you will never get into the deep sleep zone, because it is like a sun rays. And the brain is very smart. It's very intelligent. Whatever you are getting it through the brain, okay, through the eyes, hit the brain will trigger those kind of hormones and neurotransmitters which will not help you in deep sleep. And with the course of time, you will feel depressed, you will feel anxiety, full of anxiety, you will feel fatigue and weak, maybe out of breath. So you never know, so many issues can come. All right, so this was second part of depression plus anxiety, connection with sleep and sunrise. All right, if any question, let me know. Take care, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy your day and Happy New Year. Okay, keep smiling. Love you all. Bye.